Hi, I'm Lindsay from Visions Incorporated. This is a gentle yoga practice designed to honor your shadow self. For today's practice, we'll be on our yoga mat, and we might want to have a blanket nearby, as well as making sure there's plenty of room for us to move around and breathe. Now, if you're brand new to yoga or maybe a little nervous, don't worry, you are in the right place. I've got you. Let's begin. We'll start with our feet at the top of our mat, making sure we know where our blanket is in case we decide we want to grab it. And then we're going to lay down all the way to our back, bringing the head to the floor. We can keep our head flat on the ground, or this might be a place where our blanket is helpful as we slide it underneath the back of the head. We'll drop our hands to our sides and then open the knees in opposite directions, bringing the bottoms of our feet together to touch. Breathe in, breathe it out. Stay with your breath in and out. Setting our intention, a reminder that we are both light and dark. That balance makes us whole. Beginning our practice in a place of receptive surrender, allowing what has been hidden to be seen. Inhale, draw the knees back up, bringing the bottoms of our feet to the floor. We'll take an inhale and extend our right leg up to the sky. Circle the foot around at the ankle. Moving a couple times in one direction. And let's switch, circle the foot the opposite way. Breathe in. Exhale, lower the right foot to the floor. Inhale, let's lift our left leg up. And on this side, we'll circle again at the ankle a couple times in either direction. Inhale, keep the left leg up, point the toes towards the sky. Let's open our arms wide to a T and turn the hands down. With an exhale, keep the fingertips pressing into the floor and lower the left foot over to the right, turning the head to the left. This is a pretty big twist, so ease your way into it. Know that you can always bend that left knee if we need to modify, or grab a pillow and place it underneath the left leg. Inhale, bend the left knee and bring it back into the chest as we roll on our back. Hug the left knee in. Exhale, lower that left leg down. Inhale, extend the right leg back up to the sky. Open the arms wide and turn the hands down. With an exhale, we'll drop the right foot over to the left, turning our head to the right. These big, deep twists, giving us a chance to wring out, to let go of anything that we might be holding on to, the staleness that's no longer needed. Inhale, bend the right knee, bring it into the chest as we roll to our back. Exhale, invite the left knee in to meet the right. Let's slide our hands behind the backs of the thighs. Rock and roll forward and back a couple times, making our way all the way up to a seat. As we come to our seat, we can grab that blanket, have it nearby so we know where it's at. And then let's open our right leg out to a 45-degree angle. We're going to bring the left foot to the inside of that right thigh. A couple places the blanket could be helpful. Maybe underneath our seat as a little extra cushion, lifting our hips, taking some of the pressure out if those hips are feeling really tight. We can roll it up kind of like a burrito and slide it underneath the right knee for a little bit of support here, or fold it up, placing it underneath the left knee. Any of those options, or none at all. You can also just set the blanket to the side. We'll drop our hands down, walk the fingertips forward, and melt the heart towards the earth. We want to stay seated here, taking a half butterfly pose, pretty big hip opener, exploring our edges without forcing anything. We're going to be here for just about 1 more minute. A little bit of a longer hold so we can really feel the benefits deep into our hip joint. Notice if the mind has wandered, bringing the focus back to this practice, back to yourself. Inhale, walk yourself all the way back up to a seat. As we exhale, let's take our right hand to the top of the right leg. Sweep the left arm overhead. Inhale, turning our gaze to that left palm, reaching overhead towards those right toes. Almost like creating a picture frame around our face with those arms extending out to the right. rolling the heart up towards the sky. Trust yourself right here. Inhale, let's lift back up to our seat. Exhale, we're going to lower the left hand down, slide the left leg open, bring the right foot in. If you used the blanket on any place on the first side, go ahead and adjust it here. So if you want to sit on the blanket, put it underneath the right or the left knee, go ahead and make those adjustments. Then we'll drop our hands down in front of us. Breathe in. Exhale, walk the hands out, lower the chest down. Relax through the neck as we breathe. Undoubtedly, one side of the body is going to feel a little different than the other, and that's okay. Stay with your breath, knowing that life is not always going to be easy, neither is our yoga practice. And that's why we practice in these darker, shadowy moments, breathing deep, letting go of our fear. Continue to trust yourself. Inhale. Let's walk ourselves back up to that seat. We're going to keep the left leg open. Left hand comes to that left leg. Reach the right arm out. And then overhead, finding our long side body stretch. Turning the gaze up to the right palm. Opening through the rib cage. Inhale, let's lift ourselves back up. Exhale, lower that right arm down. With an inhale, open both legs to a wide V. Keeping the left leg out, we'll return the right heel to that wide V. Drop the hands down in front of us. Tip the pelvis forward, looking out past the edge of the mat as we walk our hands deliberately forward. We'll lower down. Relax into the back of the neck. Let your chest be heavy. If you notice that the hands are bracing against the earth, holding you up, let's bring those hands behind us, allowing the weight of gravity to drop our chest further down. Each exhale, a surrender. Let's begin to roll ourselves up to a seat. Starting at the bottom, working our way up to the top, head will lift last. Exhale, draw the heels together at the top of the mat. Breathe in. Exhale it out, hands to the lap. Those legs could stay extended straight out in front of us. Again, if the hamstrings are still feeling a little tight, or if we just want to give our legs some extra support, the blanket rolled up underneath the backs of the knees can sometimes feel kind of nice. You can also sit cross-legged if that's more comfortable for you. Let's find a tall spine. Lower the head down, chin to chest. Inhale, roll the right ear over to the right shoulder. Stay here. Softening into the jaw. Exhale, lower the chin back down to the chest. Inhale, let's bring our left ear over to our left shoulder. Take a few deep breaths, welcoming wholeness. Let's move side to side. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear to shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to shoulder. Let's try that a couple more times, side to side. Even things out, side to side. We'll meet with our chin to our chest. Inhale, pick the head back up to center. Exhale, we can slide that blanket out from underneath the knees, drawing the heels in, coming to a comfortable cross-legged seat, hands to the lap. As we find our way to our comfortable cross-legged seat, we'll take our hands and place one over the other right on our heart, closing our eyes. Continuing to breathe. Observing the lungs expand around our heart. Pausing for a moment of tender wholeness. Acknowledging both the light and the dark parts of ourselves. Those parts that we put on display and those that we hide. Continuing to deepen our breath. Acknowledging that part within each of us that needs no teacher, that has never been harmed. No matter how dark things may seem, the light is always there as a balance. Exhale, releasing the hands to the lap. Breathe in, breathe it out. With our next inhale, draw the palms together and lift the thumbs to the forehead. acknowledging the wisdom we've shared, and the tender space we've cultivated together. As we bow, we can say, Namaste. If this video was helpful to you, I would love to see you again. I'm Lindsay, and I run Visions Incorporated, where I offer live virtual classes and ongoing support. You can find all the links to practice with me again below, or check out visionsincorporated.com to join the community.